When looking for their next home, UK house buyers are increasingly making energy performance and efficiency a top consideration. Today, I'm visiting a developer committed to building EPC A-rated sustainable homes that are fit for the future. And they're currently installing Mitsubishi Electric Ecodan heat pumps, not just here, but on all of their developments. Sysonby Lodge is a new development by Grace Homes, blending old and new. It consists of 10 new homes in a thoughtfully renovated Grade 2 listed lodge, a courtyard of mews-style properties, and a collection of detached and semi-detached homes. When finished, every home on site will use an Ecodan air source heat pump for heating and hot water. Peter Hutorka, Construction Director for Grace Homes, is meeting me on site. Hi Peter.
Good morning.
Lovely to meet you. How are you? Can I come in?
Please do.
So Peter, we're at Sysonby Lodge, one of your new developments. Tell me about Grace Homes and your commitment to sustainability.
Yes, so Grace Homes was founded 25 years ago, just with a view to try and build some really good quality new build homes. And when it comes to sustainability, we've always been mindful to build in a sustainable way, with an ultimate target of trying to build EPC A-rated houses.
And you're fully committed to air source heat pumps, and you're applying these to every single one of your developments?
We are, that's right, yeah. We no longer fit any gas boilers. In fact, we don't even bring the gas into the sites anymore. We've always been a fabric first builder, and once you've got to the point of making sure you've got a super well insulated home, the natural progression is the installation of the heat pump. Yeah. And then since then, we've also complemented that with some PV and an inverter that gives the homeowner an opportunity to plug in a battery and store as much of their energy as they can.
With all of those amazing sustainable steps that you're taking, you're already meeting the government's new proposed legislation.
That's right, yeah. Our design already hits the future home standards. So yeah, we're really proud to be building EPC A homes.
I mean, that's fantastic. That's absolutely, and you're just doing that as standard before the legislation's even come into force.
That's right, yeah. About 2 years ago, we sat down and tried to decide what would differentiate our homes to others. And we felt that following the sustainability route was probably the best for us.
And why did you choose to go with Mitsubishi Electric's Ecodan air source heat pump?
So our relationship with Mitsubishi started 15 years ago, where we were involved in a small site on the edge of a village, no natural gas, and we saw that as a real opportunity to start our journey with renewables, no more oil-fired boilers, and spent a lot of time researching the best sort of hardware that would work for us. We felt that the Mitsubishi product, being a market leader, was really the way to go.
Now I understand that you've got your own Mitsubishi Electric Ecodan air source heat pump at your own house.
That's right.
How's that? How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, superb. It's very efficient.
Good.
And yeah, but I've been really pleased with the aftercare and the service packages that Mitsubishi offer as well.
And how do you feel taking that step to be even sustainable at your own house?
Well, it certainly helps me understand the system a bit more. You know, I can answer most of the questions that people may have, and yeah, it's the right thing to do for the future. So you know, we've gone earlier than most. There'll be a lot of other people that will be following, but we're really pleased with specifying the heat pumps early doors. So
what advice would you give to other developers thinking about using air source heat pumps?
So first of all, make sure you specify the right heat pump and choose a market leader. Mitsubishi have been superb specifying heat pumps for us, and then be sure to find an installer that really understands it, an experienced installer, someone that's taken the time to go through the manufacturer's training, and then finally just help your end user spend a little bit of time with some training so that they understand how it all works.
Well, that's all good advice. Thanks very much, and congratulations on your development.
Thank you very much.
Project Heating Director Matt Smith is here to tell me more about the installation. So Matt, you've been the Ecodan installer on this project. What's it been like?
It's been fantastic. We've been working with a developer and Ecodan, and we've obviously, the advantage from working with Ecodan is that they provide us with a full set of working drawings for each project, each property and each install that we're going to do, which obviously makes the installation process much smoother.
And this has been quite an unusual project because it's been a combination of lots of new build housing, but also the renovation of a Grade 2 listed building. What challenges did that pose?
Well, the new build was obviously quite straightforward. We were able to install the Ecodans outside the property, as you can see here, but on the Grade 2 we had to create a bank system, which means we put 5 units together in one location remote from the properties.
Now, I've never seen that before. It's kind of quite unusual. Was it tricky?
Restoration, you're hitting problems that you didn't know you was going to hit.
Absolutely.
And being able to work with Ecodan on solving those problems and come up with solutions is fantastic, and they're great at that.
And you've also been using Mitsubishi Electric's pre-plumbed cylinders, haven't you? What's the benefit been there?
Obviously a huge time saving, but not only just for the plumbing, but also from the electrical contractor side. Everything's there, all the controls are there as well, so it's simple from two elements.
So this isn't your first Mitsubishi Electric Ecodan install, is it? How long have you been working with them for?
We've been working alongside Mitsubishi for 15 years. We've been an accredited installer for about 13 of those years, which obviously allows us to offer the extended warranties, which is obviously a benefit to us and not only that, our clients. I know Grace Homes only work with accredited installers like ourselves so that they can pass on that warranty to their clients too.
And that's really important. I mean, that is such a commitment to standards and quality, isn't it?
And it's brilliant. You know, they're very supportive and they're very hands-on with the training as well.
Now, you mentioned the Mitsubishi Electric Ecodan technical support team. What was it like working with them?
Yeah, it's brilliant. They're always at the end of the phone, and if you need to call them and have a video call with them, that's always there as well as an option.
So many more Ecodan installs ahead?
Oh yes, definitely.
Fantastic. Very nice to meet you, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks very much and well done.
Thank you.
Grace Homes have done a really good job on this lodge conversion. By upgrading the insulation of the original 18th century building, they've been able to integrate Ecodan heating and hot water for each apartment. New homeowners have already started to move in. I'm going to find out how they're settling in. So Emily, you're sales and marketing manager for Grace Homes. What feedback have you had from your new homeowners about the Ecodan system?
The feedback we've had so far has been really positive. For a large proportion of our homeowners, the air source heat pump has been a new technology, which has been great because it meant that they have taken a genuine interest in what it is and what it does for the homes they've bought.
Which is fantastic. And Mitsubishi Electric can dial into the system at any time and offer support. What difference do you think that makes to people as well?
I think throughout the sales process it provides reassurance for our homeowners. They like the idea that in the event of any issues or any error codes that the remote technology gives Mitsubishi the ability to dial in and diagnose remotely. They also like to have the opportunity to control their heating and hot water via the MelCloud app.
So all of your houses have an EPC rating, an Energy Performance Certificate rating of A, which is outstanding. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. How important is that to your buyers?
So all of our new build homes that Grace Homes have built this year and that are in production do achieve an EPC A rating, which is becoming more and more important. We even have people that come and visit us from sort of some miles away that come specifically because they've seen Grace Homes build EPC A-rated homes.
Do they?
They do.
So people are actually travelling distances to come and see them because of it being energy efficient?
Absolutely. They like to understand a bit more about how Grace Homes build and the components that go into getting the A rating.
That's fantastic. And an important part of that A rating is using an air source heat pump.
So we install underfloor heating systems with our air source heat pumps, with hybrid inverters and also the photovoltaic solar panels on the roof. So they're all designed to work together, which ultimately give us the A rating.
And what difference does all of that make when you're offering a package as good as that?
It definitely makes our homes more attractive to buyers, that's for sure.
Fantastic. Well, lovely to meet you.
And you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The way we heat our homes is changing forever, and the countdown to end the use of fossil fuels has begun. Heat pump developments like this one really highlight the importance of technical support. The Mitsubishi Electric Ecodan team helped at every stage of the construction process, from design through to installation and handover. Working closely together is the best way for our industry to make sustainable heating the standard for all of our new homes. To find out more information about Ecodan for housing developers, visit their website at ecodan.co.uk.